Janet Jackson claims her late brother Michael Jackson has made her guilty by association. The King of Pop, who died in 2009, was accused of sexually abusing children in the early 90s. Janet has always stood by her brother, but now admits in her new documentary, Janet, that their relationship put pressure on her. In a trailer for the documentary, which marks 40 years since Janet's titular album, the 55-year-old says, "There is a great deal of scrutiny that comes from having that last name." When asked whether the allegations surrounding her brother had affected her career-wise, she says, "Guilty by association. I guess that's what they call it, right?" Janet debuts on 28th of January via Lifetime and A&E, with network bosses saying, "Janet has enjoyed immense success but also seen incredible tragedy. She has endured a tumultuous private life in the face of extraordinary public scrutiny. With no stone left unturned, Janet lifts the lid on her private life for the very first time and reveals the most intimate moments of the star ever caught on camera. Janet says filming the much-hyped documentary was just something that has to be done. At the start of the trailer, a host of famous faces pay homage to the mum of one, including Whoopi Goldberg, Mariah Carey, Samuel L. Jackson, Ciara and rapper Q-Tip. Q-Tip reveals, for her to want to open up, I'm flabbergasted. The documentary, which was 5 years in the making, chronicles the Jackson family's childhood, as Janet admits, "There were times when I just didn't fit in." She also says her father was very strict and was in charge of her life and career. The Rhythm Nation star reveals out of everyone in her family she was closest to her brothers Michael and Randy. The star's mum Catherine makes a brief appearance in the trailer, however when asked by Janet if she'd like to take about Michael, she puts her hand over her face and says, "I can't." The trailer also references Janet's wardrobe malfunction, in which Justin Timberlake accidentally revealed her breast during their Super Bowl performance in 2004. Justin offered a public apology to Janet, saying that as a white male he has benefited from an industry that condones misogyny and racism and promised to do better. While Janet faced criticism over the incident, Justin seemed to distance himself from it and his career continued going from strength to strength. The documentary will also document the singer's love life. Janet was married to first husband, singer James DeBarge, for a year in the early 1980s before getting an annulment. The pop star went on to wed dancer Renee Elizondo Jr. in 1991 but kept the marriage a secret until after their split. Janet then dated music mogul Jermaine Dupri in the 2000s before striking up a romance with Wissam Al-Mana in 2010. They married in secret in 2012 and Janet gave birth to her first child, a son named Isa Al-Mana, in 2017. However, the couple split just months after the birth.